My name is Taylor Fisher. I selected the recipe chilaquiles from the country Guam. I chose this country and recipe because I didn't know the culture or dishes from the country Guam, even though it is a U.S. territory. I chose the dish chilaquiles specifically because it was appealing and had simple instructions to follow. 3 interesting facts about the country's food and beverage culture is that in northern Guam around the Andersen Air Force Base, there is American culinary influence because of the military presence and a diverse population. Because of the diverse population of American and Asian influences, local dishes known as spam musubi are popular and are a testament to American and Asian culinary influence. Another fact about Guam national cuisine is that mango is a common breakfast food, and fresh fruit is typically eaten for breakfast but also consumed in many different dishes and cocktails. In Guam, rice was very valuable and even once used as a form of currency because it was one of the only countries it was grown in. Rice is a ritual food often served at religious events and funerals. In Guam, chilaquiles is an everyday meal and is typically ate around lunch or dinner. This recipe is similar to U.S. cuisine because it is a comfort soup recipe that is enjoyed similarly to chicken noodle soup. They are similar because it is a feel-good staple dish enjoyed often. The kitchen tools I ended up using in my recipe was a pot, cutting board, knife, food processor, spoon, and measuring utensils for my ingredients. The ingredients I ended up using in my recipe consisted of olive oil, 1 white onion, a heaping spoonful of jarred garlic, 2 pounds of chicken breast, salt, pepper, garlic powder, achiote powder, water, red chili flakes, 2 tablespoons of white distilled vinegar, 2 cups of roasted and ground brown rice, and chives for garnish. For this recipe, I decided to change the white rice to brown rice because brown rice is a whole grain. The brown rice will slow digestion, stop blood sugar spikes, keep me feeling full for a longer time, and contains more vitamins and minerals. Because I decided to change to brown rice in my recipe, I did have to toast the brown rice myself as well as put it in the food processor to ground it down. I also had to change a couple other ingredients in my recipe because I could not find them at the store. For example, I could not find green onion, so I resorted to chives. They will still provide similar flavor and garnish for the dish. I also had to substitute the red chili pepper to red chili pepper flakes, but it will still give it the same spicy flavor. Some of the health benefits and risks of the original recipe are toasted white rice. Its nutrients are high glycemic carbohydrates like amylopectin and amylose. This poses a health risk because white rice lacks fiber and speeds up digestion and quickly spikes blood sugar. This makes it a potential risk for people with insulin resistance or type 2 diabetes. This is why I decided to change in my recipe to substitute a healthier alternative like brown rice. Although the toasted white rice was not as healthy as the brown rice that I revised, the boneless, skinless chicken that was in the original recipe provides high-quality complete protein, selenium, and vitamin B. This is a health benefit because the lean chicken is a complete protein that aids in tissue synthesis, cell repair, and optimal immune function. Selenium shields thyroid tissue and immune cells from oxidative degradation. For my reflection question, learning about another food culture has taught me that we often eat foods that are native in that region. For example, a lot of the recipes from Guam are prepared with rice because it is grown there. Lastly, I enjoyed the recipe chilaquiles and I look forward to trying different recipes from different countries and expanding my flavor palette.